there's 5 boxes that he bought and like put pictures of us in. And that's a really goofy picture. And I opened it up and there was like a love note and then like a song that I had to listen to. So I did that, and it sent me to a place and so on and so forth. We went to my favorite restaurant. We went to the place that I worked. We went to where our first date was, which was IHOP. And then it ended at my parents' house. And that's where he asked me to marry him. And the entire thing was on Facebook Live because he knows me so well. And it was incredible. It was like so much fun. And I finally caught on. I was like, oh my gosh, he's asking me to marry him. And I got there and he had like, at my parents' house, they have this bridge that has these 2 beautiful, huge trees that make an arc over the bridge. And he was on that bridge. Like there was like a bunch of like rose petals around him and like roses. And he was like dressed up all nice. And he asked me to marry him. And I was like, yes, of course, I'll marry you. And then we walked back and like I was like, oh my gosh, look guys, I got my ring. And it was great. It was amazing. So got married. I don't even think we were engaged for a month. And then we got married on November 25th, 2016. And our wedding was incredible. We got married on my parents' property in a teepee, and it was beautiful and amazing. And my wedding dress was everything I hoped and wished it would be. My bridesmaids' dresses were everything I hoped and wished they would be. My bouquet was everything I hoped and wished it would be. And we didn't do a wedding cake. We did coffee and donuts. And it was just so amazing and so much fun. And then we went on our honeymoon, and that's when our life began. And here we are. You'll eventually meet him. And he is just, he's incredible. And I think you guys are going to love him so much. So that is our love story. And it's amazing. And I love him so much. And he's the best thing that ever happened to me. And so, yeah. So there's that. What else? What else should I tell you about me? I don't know. I like asking that question, like you can scream through the computer screen or the phone screen. Tell me about your favorite food. Like I can hear you. What? Well, I'll tell you about my favorite food. So my top 3 favorite foods are carbs. I love carbs so much. Specifically bread. I love bread. All kinds of bread. I love pasta. We have that a lot in our house. We have like a whole shelf of pasta. And I love pizza. My favorite is pepperoni. And then I also love berries. I love to buy, like, when we go to the store to go grocery shopping, I love to buy like these big containers of mixed berries. That's like my favorite snack to eat. So those are my 3 favorite foods. Let me think. Oh, another question that I've kind of figured people would ask. I don't know if you could yell through the computer screen. My favorite place that I have traveled is Australia. I actually had the opportunity to live there for like, I don't know, 6 months. And it was awesome. I was a nanny and it was just incredible. It was so much fun. I lived in Brisbane. And it was just so much fun. It was so much fun to be able to explore a new country and all that. I had so much fun. I wish that I like had video footage, because I would be like, inserting video footage now. But I don't. Oh, and then on traveling, the place I want to travel most is South Africa, because I love elephants. If you see here, I have elephants on my tapestry. I also have an elephant on my shirt. I just love elephants. They're my favorite animal in the whole wide world. And I want to be able to like actually touch an elephant, but oh, I can share. Okay, I thought of something. So I have 4 siblings. I have an older brother, I have an older sister, and then I have 2 younger brothers. And my younger brothers are still in high school, and then my older brother is married and has 2 kids, and my older sister is also married and has 2 kids. So I have 2 nieces and 2 nephews. And I love all 4 of them so much. They're all so fun and so great. And I'm Aunt Mama. And to the little ones, my older nephew, who's like 4 and a half, almost 5, calls me Maddie. And so does my niece. But my younger nephew, who's like, I think 2, maybe almost 2. I think maybe he's almost 3 actually. He calls me Mama. But that's also what my older nephew called me when he was younger. And anyway, so I have 2 nieces and 2 nephews and 4 siblings. And I'm sure at some point through this amazing adventure, they will be featured and I'll be able to introduce them to you guys. But I love my family so much. And I have a very big extended family as well. But I love my mom and dad a lot too. They have done so much for me in my life and have helped shape me into the woman I am today and have helped give me the perspective of life that I have. They are also very adventurous. They love to just go on fun little mini trips, and I kind of learned that from them, that life's too short to just have a routine. And excuse me. And so go have fun while you can. Like, you never know what's gonna happen in your life, and so just go for it. Stop waiting. And my mom has just been my biggest supporter of all time. She is my best friend, and I love her so much. Like, I love just like spending time with my mom. She's really funny, and she just is great. Like, she's just such an incredible mom. And all of us are so, like, I speak for all my siblings right now. All of us are so, so, so grateful for my mom, because she shows up when we need her most. She is hilarious. She is kind. She's just so loving. And she just, like, has given us the best life ever. And, like, I personally am so, so grateful for that. Like, I wish that I had more words to express how grateful I am for everything that my mom has done for me. And I'm gonna take another sip of my tea here. And like my dad, like I was a daddy's girl growing up, and he's also given us the best life. Like, I'm not just saying my mom has done it all, because my dad, he also is incredible. He is so fun. Like, this video would be like 2 hours long if I got into like all the fun things that my dad did for us when we were kids, and still continues to do for us. And just like he, like, in my mind, my dad is the knower all things. Like, I can call my dad about anything and he pretty much knows the answer. And he is handy. He has taught us all like super important skills in life to know. Like, I know how to change a tire because of him. Like, I know how to cut wood. Like, just things like survival skills I've learned from my dad. Like, my dad has his 10 essentials on him at all times, plus more. So, like, he just is always prepared. And I know that if there was ever a big disaster, I would be taken care of because my dad is always prepared. So, not saying that I shouldn't be prepared, but like if I forgot something, my dad would have it. So, my parents are just such incredible people, and their love story is also incredible, and it showed me like to fight for your love, because your spouse is worth fighting for. And so like they're incredible people, And I'm so, so honored to be their daughter and just to grow up with such incredible parents. Like, it's such a blessing. So, yeah, I think that we'll end it here. I hope that this has been kind of fun to watch and just informative about who I am and kind of what I do and my love story, I guess, because that's what the bulk of this video is. But be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. What is something about you that most people don't know? And we'll see you next time. It's a beautiful day to have a beautiful day.